I'm gonna make a really big mess here. You guys wanna see me make a mess?
I know, I'm stepping
Sure,
away.
huh? All right, we're gonna do a little East meets West here. I'm gonna use a little soy sauce to make a really good mess. Good enough? Yeah. Let's make it worse, yes? Yeah. All right, let's add a little bit of ketchup, a little American flair. Look at that. Make a really nasty mess.
Oh, boy.
All right, now let's compare to some other mops here. Which one first? The string mop?
I'd like to get rid of that.
All right, let's try this one and see how it works. Now, when we push and pull that, kind of moves the mess around, but it doesn't really absorb anything, does it?
Smears
and how are you gonna clean that?
That's yucky.
Kind of gross, huh?
Yeah,
How about these sponge mops? Well, with those, you gotta kind of keep them perfectly flat or they just don't work, and they just kind of mush it around too. And then, how are you gonna clean that one?
No, not absorbing
Not gonna happen, right? Watch the 360 spin mop. Watch the action in that spinning action. As I move forward, it spins like a hurricane in the ocean, like a street sweeper cleaning the streets. And it doesn't matter if you go side to side or back and forth. It just sucks it all in like a thirsty camel and leaves nothing behind but a beautiful shine. How great is that, huh? Yeah. All right. And here's the great feature. Once it's in there, too, it's locked in, so it's not gonna drip, it's not gonna leak, and it's not gonna splash.
There's no time to take a break. We've got messes to clean.
I never take a break. I'm doing this to prove a point. Hold that for a second. Come on over here. I want to show you something cool. Watch this. Just to show you that we're not doing any tricks at all. We're just using straight tap water, no chemicals, no cleaners at all. That's all there is to it. Now, Denise, can you just pour that right down on the floor for me?
Okay, gotcha.
Now, let's put the 360 spin mop to the test. Watch this.
Hold
you
up,
ready?
hold up. I want to challenge you, bud. I want to give you a little bit more of a challenge. Here you go.
Make it a little rough. Go ahead, put a little more on there. Let's just a little bit more on there. Let's see. Make a good mess. Do you guys think I can do it? All right, here, watch this. Watch how the 360 spin mop cuts through that mess, picks up the dirt, the grime, and those little bits and chunks. Isn't that great? Now watch this. What you're gonna like, too, is it doesn't drip, leak, or splash on your way back to the bucket, so it's better for your floors. Now all you do is this. You just rinse it, and then you put it into this spinner, and it spins at over 1,000 RPM, but it takes 3 quick pumps. Can you guys count along with me? All right, come on, we're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Now, what we've done is we've not only cleaned the head, but feel that. What is it?
Wow, it's dry,
It's dry, too, huh? Check it out. Now we're gonna show you what's inside the bucket and see that big mess that we picked up. Watch this. Now, you can see, as I pour this out, you can see all that nasty mess coming out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Even the coffee grounds and all. But Dave, can you get that? Look right inside the bucket. You can see that deep channel groove. That traps all the dirt and debris. That way it stays in the bucket, not in the mop head. That way it won't scratch your hardwood or your tile floors.
So you go from the floor to the mop to the bucket and you never have to touch the mess? How awesome is that? You know, I have 3 boys and a husband at home, so I'm aware of the problems associated with all types of plumbing, especially in this room. What I love about the spin mop is that it gives me the ability to get in all of the nooks and crannies of the bathroom without ever having to get down on my hands and knees to touch the disgusting floor. So all I have to do, you give it a little rinse, put it in the spin bucket, and at 1,000 RPMs, with a couple of pumps, and I never touch that messy mop head.
And when the mop head gets really dirty, oily, or greasy, all you do is pop it off, and the best part is, your hands never touch the mess, they never touch the mop head. Just take it over to the washing machine, throw it in. When it's done, you just put it back on the floor, pop it on, just 1, 2, and that's all there is to it.
It's just that
360
easy.
Spin Mop is also the best dust mop you'll ever buy, and here's why. The super low-profile articulating head gets deep underneath the furniture so you don't have to move it. You don't have to move your friends or family either. But it gets underneath, around, you can even get in behind, and when you want to get underneath the couch, it's great. You can get right underneath deep and get that pet hair and people hair. Hey, look! Who says grime doesn't pay? Oh.
Welcome to the 360 Spin Mop Throwdown. Here we have our brave audience member, the lovely Lori. And she is racing against our expert, Chad. Now, they have identical obstacles and identical messes. The only difference is that Lori will use the 360 spin mop and Chad is stuck with the old-fashioned sponge mop. Now, there are just 3 simple rules. You can't move the furniture, you have to clean the entire mess, and you can't wring out the mop until you are done. Are you guys ready?
We're ready. You ready?
On your marks. Get set, go.
All right, I'm off. All right, I'm having a little harder time than she is on the milk here. I'm trying to keep it flat.
Lori navigated the milk without any trouble at all. Chad's still stuck. Wow, Lori, you got around that kitchen chair, no problem. And now you're able to even get underneath of that kitchen island. Fabulous. Chad still appears to be kind of stuck in the first part of the obstacle. And Lori, you even have enough absorbency left in your mop head that you can get all of the remaining juice on the floor. Fantastic. This is it. And this contest is just about over. Audience members, help me out here. 1, 2, 3. And Chad appears to be cheating, but it doesn't matter because we have our winner with the 360 spin mop, and it's Lori.